Today we're going to look at how to use sections in forms to split your form up. There's many times I have forms I send out to kids and I don't need them all to answer the same questions. I may want to change it to what questions they answer depending on their answers to the first question or the second question. Kind of like a choose your own adventure. So we want to go to different sections or different questions based on their answers. So I have my questions typed up: state report, name, have you selected your state, what state would you like to research, have you completed the research, how many days do you need, and then share your link to your research below. So I don't need them to fill out all of those. The answer to the first one is they haven't selected their state. I don't need them to go down to have you completed your research, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some sections here. So I'm going to add a section after, let's see where we go here, hit add selection, have you selected your state. I'm going to put here state selection, and that's what I'm going to put. What state would you like to keep in there? I'm going to add another section that I'm going to move this here up into section 2. That's what it needs to go there, state selection. This one I'm going to call research. Now I have my sections completed, so now I can choose how I want these to go. So go back to the top, name. Now here, on this question here, I want them to go different places depending on. So if I click here, these three dots, I can click go to section based on answer. Mine's already clicked because I hit it, so if I click it off, takes it off there. Click on it again. Now it'll say, if you answered yes, where do I want you to go? If you answered yes, I don't need you to go to state selections. I need you to go to section 3, research. So that's where I want that one to go. If you answered no, then I need you to go to state selection. So now that'll take them to those places. So if I go down to state selection now, same thing. After this, I want them, after section 2, I don't want them to go to section 3 because I just need to know what state they want to do. So then after this, I'm going to click here and say submit form because I want them to go to submit form. Because I don't need any more information from that point. The next thing I want to do is for the kids who selected 1 or selected yes, I've selected my state, they're going to go down to this research section. Have you completed your research? I'm going to probably have to do 2 more things or add 1 more section here. So I'm going to add 1 more section because I need have you completed your research is going to go here, and we're going to base our answer. So we're going to click here based on answers, and I need to change this a little bit. So if they clicked yes, I'm going to want them to go to this question here, and if they click no, I'm going to want them to go to this question here. So I'm going to have another section, add this one here, so I have a bunch of different sections here. This one's going to be called research time, and this one's going to be research link. Okay, so now if I come back up to this question here, research, have you completed your research? I want to click here, go to answer, go to section based on answer. I already had it clicked, so I'm going to click it again. So if they clicked yes, they already finished their research. I just need them to go to research link. And then if they click no, I need them to go to research time. I go down now here. Here I want, as soon as they're done with this, I want them to submit form. And the same with the last one, I want them to, I'm at the very end, so it'll automatically submit form in that last one. So now if I want to preview this, so I've had it all done, I want to preview it. I click here. We'll bring it up. You can see all my questions aren't there now, so I'm going to put my name, Greg Haviland. I'm going to say I've selected my state, so it should skip me right past what state do I want. So hit next, and it brings me to, hey, have you completed your research? Yes, I've completed my research. Or maybe I'm going to hit no, I haven't completed my research yet. So now it should take me to the one that says how much time do you need? So next, and it says how much more time do you need? I'm going to say I need 3 to 4 more days, and then I'll submit my answer. So There it is. That's how I've done forms. So again, I've broken every time I needed to go to a different place, I have to create a section. So in mine, I have a section for yes and no. Have you created pick your state? I have yes and no for if I've completed your research. And those are the sections I have. So I have 5 sections there. I'll do one more time as I go through it to show you the different options. So if I preview this again, let's just say this time I'm going to say no, I haven't done this. So now it should say, well, what state do you want to do? What state would you like to research? Florida. I hit submit and it should now take me to the end again. So that's how you use sections to diversify the questions that are being asked of the kids depending on their answers.